welcome to the vlog about Paris trip and Paris real estate. So first of all, I'd like to tell you that Reaventure was created because of my love to travel and real estate. So I wanted to make it a combined YouTube channel about real estate around the world. So I hope you like this new format of vlog. Of course, I couldn't not make one about my favorite city in the world, which is Paris. Every time I go there, I get inspired, I love it, I feel like it should be my place of inspiration. And of course, I wanted to know what are the possibilities of owning an apartment there, how much does it cost, what benefits do you get, how can you get financing. And I've met with the owner of a real estate agency there. And the funny thing is that she was from my hometown in Novosibirsk, from Russia, from Siberia. And this is just a coincidence that only happens in Paris because it's magical there. So I want to go through some key points about owning and buying real estate in Paris, and of course, as always, compare it to the situation in Dubai. So Reaventure is in Paris and we're on the way to meet with a property consultant that covers the Paris area in terms of investing in real estate for foreigners. So in the past few years, there were a lot of rules and regulations put in place that are worth to consider and understand before taking this decision. So now we're in Jardin Tuileries, next to Louvre, on the way to our meeting to talk about properties, after which we'll get so many insights and I'll be able to share. Now, considering the mortgage and financing opportunities in France for residents, for holders of French passports, yes, you can get a mortgage with a down payment of 5% only, which is amazing. However, in Dubai, even if you're a resident, you can only get a mortgage of as low as 20% down payment. It's a significant difference because the ROI is higher with the lowest capital invested. So this is a big point. However, France is not giving financing anymore to non-residents, while it was an option before, so it would be a very profitable investment considering you would only pay a 5% down payment. So now this option is not available anymore, so you only have to invest the full cash to be the owner of the apartment. So now, considering the current prices, you will need to invest from somewhere between 500,000 to 600,000 to own a 40 square meter apartment. It can be a studio or one bed in a touristic area, in a good area in Paris. While in Dubai, with this amount of money, 600,000 euros or about 2 million dirhams or 2.4 million dirhams, you can already own an apartment of about 70 to 80 square meters, so double in size. And you don't have to pay full because non-residents in Dubai can also obtain a mortgage on a 50% down payment. And with my clients, we go through this and I help them to get the mortgage using my connections. Another important thing is that in Paris, for 9 square meters of space in an apartment, you can get your residency. Meaning that if you buy an apartment of 40 square meters, a family of 4 could get their residency in France, which would allow them to travel around and stay there for a period of time. However, there are taxes for the apartment, and the taxes are about 35 euro per square meter, which usually comes about to 1 month of rent per year, which is not very significant. And also, the capital gain tax is not applicable if you sell within 2 years of owning an apartment. So imagine the scenario. You have bought an apartment for 600,000 euros. It has increased in capital by 18% in 1 year, and you want to sell it. So 18% of 600,000 is what you're gaining. So it's still a good place for investment. However, you can't flip it as easily as in Dubai because the eligibility of buyers is strictly checked by the notaire and the transactions take longer time. leaving in Montagne, heading to Bottega Veneta, doing our last minute shopping. This is the new tax-free office that opened next to Place Vendôme. So very easy to do the tax-free before the airport. In Paris, it will take you for about a month to complete everything because you have to go through the KYC with the notaire, and the fees are of course much higher than in Dubai. So let's take a quick comparison. The agency fee is only 2% or sometimes even 0 when you're buying from developer directly. While in Paris, you have to pay 7% to notaire, where 1.5% is the admin fees and the remaining is the taxes. While in Dubai, you don't have any admin fees of a significant percentage. It's usually only maximum 5,000 dirham plus the 4% Dubai Land Department fee, which is a one-time payment. It can be compared and called tax, but sometimes it's also waived from a developer. So it only applies to the secondary market. So all in all in Dubai, you're paying from 0 to 6%, while in Paris real estate, you can buy from 12% your total fees. One of the most important things considering Paris real estate is that compared to Dubai, it's never going to give you the same ROI as in Dubai. For example, on a mortgage property, the maximum ROI you can hope to receive is between 2 to 4%. However, in Dubai, you can aim at somewhere between 8 to 12% on a non-mortgage, on a full cash investment. While if it's mortgage, it can give you about 30–35% ROI net into your pocket on rental income. So when looking at Paris real estate, we're talking more about capital appreciation over years, because the city is fully constructed. There is no place anymore to build inside the city center. The off-plan developments are not giving you so much ROI and capital appreciation versus the old Haussmann houses that are in more demand in Paris. So when we look at Paris, it's more of a capital fridge, as they like to say. So you just place your money and you expect the capital appreciation of somewhere between 10, 12, and in some areas up to 18%. Paris is a less volatile market. That's why between 10 to 18% per annum of capital appreciation is really good on a very long-term basis. While in Dubai, because it's an upward trend, it can give you about 15% capital appreciation over the next few years, but Dubai is more volatile. That's why we see the real estate cycles more clearly here. To summarize this video, I would like to point out that it's very important to diversify your assets, not only in real estate, but also in real estate in particular. In order to have the best diversification, you should invest in the best markets around the world, because you can never know what's going to happen to the location, because we are very dependent on the economic situations and on the world situations in general. So Paris is a market that's always going to have tourists around, and that's why it's never going to have the vacancy rate. So it's an important factor when considering investments in real estate. Yes, if they put back the opportunity of financing from the French banks, it's going to be even a better solution. But if you're looking to invest the full capital, full cash into your investment, then it's a great opportunity considering the capital appreciation over years. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and I see you in the next vlog.